Hey yogis, welcome to Hannah Adams Yoga. Thanks for joining. For today's sequence, we're going to work on a few pranayama exercises, some breathing exercises, get to know them, be a bit familiar, and then incorporate them into some movements, some asanas, some postures. Hopefully you enjoy. You won't need much, just a mat, and maybe you want to blow your nose before this practice, just because there's a lot of breath that happens in the beginning. So gather what you need, and I'll meet you on your mat when you're ready. Hey yogis, welcome back. You're going to get yourself started in a seated cross-legged posture. Once you find the cross of your legs, crawl your hands forward enough that your head can start to fall, and it's almost like a child's pose, lengthening along the sides, relaxing the weight of your head, and at least at first be active with crawling your fingers forward as the weight of your hips releases down. And then pause, let the eyes be still, and take a really big breath that wanders into the width of your back. Maybe that shows you some space and you could crawl the fingers a little forward as you exhale. Try that again. Let your inhale expose the space in your back body. And then exhale, kind of crawl into that space. Another breath. Notice the breath movement in the back. Work with it to find a bit of release in your pose. Give it one more inhale. And then exhale, slowly crawl the hands in towards your legs, coming into an upright seated posture with the eyes closed, allowing the back of the head to settle back in line with the rest of your back body. And continue to notice your inhale, showing you space and ease along the back of the spine and the ribs. Noticing the gentle glide of your shoulder blades that can happen just by breathing and allowing. See if you can start to soften the eyebrows, soften the jawline, and soften the breath. And we're just going to play with bringing our attention to some other details around the breath. Continue to keep the lips gently closed, nostril breathing. And then notice the inhale traveling up through the right nostril. And then noticing it exit out through the left nostril. Notice the inhale through your left nostril. And notice the exhale through the right nostril. Keep that going at your own pace, in through the right and out through the left. In through the left and out through the right. Take that one more full round, in through the right, out through the left, in through the left, and then out through the right. Both nostrils, a big breath in and a full breath out. You're going to start to bring the palms into a prayer pose in front of your heart, just feeling the connection of your palms. And then from there, you're going to adjust the hands to Ganesha mudra. Stack your right hand on top of your left, like you're playing patty cake. Hook the fingers and then draw the elbows away from each other. The mudra settling right in front of your solar plexus so the shoulders can relax and the elbows can gently widen. From there, have the eyes closed again. Give it a full breath, nostril breath in and out. And you're going to really allow the belly and the ribs to soften as you inhale. And then sharp exhale, gather the belly towards the spine to kind of shoot the breath out of your nose. On the inhale, try to soften and disengage the belly. And then sharp exhale, gathering the belly in to press the exhale out. Inhale, soften. Exhale, sharply out. If you're comfortable with that rhythm, you might start to increase your speed. Just try not to compromise the disengagement of your inhale. Keep playing just for 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold the breath out for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky, open the eyes, move your hands around to stimulate your wrists, move your fingers, give yourself another full breath. And then you're going to uncross your legs, bring your right hand down behind you, fingers facing the back of your mat, flip dog, press down into your feet, lift your hips, reach your left arm back, press into your heels to tuck the tail a little, gathering through the buttocks to lift the hips high. Let that be your anchor to reach the left arm a little more, and then left nostril focused for your inhale. Exhale to sit. You're going to switch your arms, left hand behind you, make sure the fingers face back, press down into your feet to lift the hips, reach the arm. Exaggerate the anchor through your heels. Let that create a little tuck of the tail, a little cat in the pelvis. Use that to anchor a further reach of your right arm, and then right nostril focused, inhale. And then exhale to sit. We're going to flow through this. So left arm reaches up, left nostril focused, inhale. Exhale to sit. If you can, close your eyes. Other side. Inhale, right arm reaches, right nostril. Exhale to sit. One more time in each direction. Inhale, left nostril. Exhale to sit. Last time, inhale, right nostril. And then exhale to sit. As you sit, you're going to hug the knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a moment just to hug yourself. And when you're done, you're going to start to rock back and forth along your spine until you're ready to come up to tabletop on your hands and knees. And as soon as you land, just make sure your fingers are spread and your fingertips are actively engaging with your mat. So there's a lightness in your wrist. And then catch your inhale to cow, lift the eyes, lift the tail. Catch your exhale to cat, gather the belly, tuck the tail, tuck the chin, fingertips pinching. Again, inhale, cow, ride the breath a bit. Exhale, cat. Take that for one more full round, inhale. And exhale. With your next inhale, curl the toes under. And then exhale, downward facing dog. For this downward dog, try not to fidget. Just land with whatever the shape is, whatever tensions are there with it, and see what breath and gravity can do to it before you actively do anything. And you might actually be able to work with breath and gravity so that more can happen and you could do a little less. Give it another long breath to let things happen. And then you're going to dial your heels into touch. Bend your knees, starting to sit towards your heels. You'll have to walk your hands in a little bit to come into the full flexion of your knees, butt nice and heavy. Your heels can be as high off the ground as you need. Humble butterfly. Start to dial the knees a little wider. Crawl the fingers forward, just like we had done in child's pose. Take an inhale to open through the back body. And then exhale, you're going to lift your head up. You're going to lift your hands up, spread the fingers wide. Bring the knees to the backs of the upper arms and press your arms and knees against each other. Take a full breath in. Exhale, lift the hips up until your hands can come down, pinching through your fingertips. Pause. Take a full breath in. You're looking forward. Exhale, cat the spine a bit, shifting the weight of your elbows over your wrists, the weight of the legs a bit more into the arms. So maybe you're on your tippy toes, a sustainable version of your crow pose. You're going to work with your fire breathing. Take your inhale to prepare. Exhale, go. For 5, for 4, 3, to standing forward fold at the back of your mat with an internal rotation. Bring your big toe tips to touch. Walk your heels as close to hip width as you can or wider. Maybe bend the knees to relax the thighs against each other, or maybe a deep extension of the legs. Explore both and choose, allowing the weight of your head to hang heavy and the weight of the elbows and hands to draw down, and then let the breath do something to it. Give it one more breath in and out. And then you'll adjust your toes so they're heel width, feet are parallel. Slide the hands up your legs. Inhale, halfway lift, heart forward. Exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees, catch your spine, tuck the tail, chin in, roll yourself up to standing. When the weight of the head starts to lift, open the eyes, a slow breath in and out. Start to press your feet down a little more. Match that with the reaching of your hands up. Exaggerate the space between your hands and your feet. Press into your heels, tucking the tail so the buttock starts to gather. Drive that anchor of your pelvis forward until your shoulders and maybe head hinge back. Wherever you are, give it a full breath in. Exhale, palms to prayer, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Come to the balls of your feet. And then exhale, crawl the hands into your high plank. Give it one slow breath in and out. And then take an inhale to prepare for your fire breathing. Keep that going just for 5, for 4, for 3, 2. Hold the breath out. Lower all the way down. Point your feet. Inhale, lift the chest, the eyes. Exhale, relax down. You could keep that as a soft cobra, a gentle lift, or upward dog if you feel ready. Inhale, come into your back bend of choice. And then exhale to fold. Take one more inhale. On the exhale, downward facing dog. Give yourself one moment to fidget, getting the heels to press, the hips to lift, fingers to pinch. Land the eyes still, and then be with it for a slow, full nostril breath. Take one more inhale. Exhale, heels come together. Bend your knees, walk your hands in towards your humble butterfly. Knees are wide, hips are heavy. Fingers crawl forward. Give it a full breath in. Exhale, lift your head. Lift your hands. Bend your elbows and bring your knees to shoulder width right behind the arms so your arms and knees can press against each other. Fingers are spread and fingertips are ready to pinch your mat. Lift your hips to lower the hands, get a good grip, and then pause. Find an inhale, look forward. Exhale, shift the weight forward into your hands, into your arms. Find a sustainable version. Maybe your feet stay down. And then fire breathing for 5, 3, 2, 1. Standing forward fold with your internal rotation. Give it a full breath. Adjust the feet to parallel as you inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Roll yourself up to standing. Treat it gently as you land. Let the breath do something to the posturing. You're going to start to shift your weight into your left foot. Exaggerate the pressure of your left heel so there's a little cat in the pelvis, some tone in the left buttocks, and then interlace your hands in front of you to catch the weight of your right leg. Not pulling the knee in towards you, but pressing it away from you so the arms are extended. If you keep some attention on your left heel pressing down and the support that brings through the whole leg up into the pelvis, you'll stay nice and anchored in the shape. Give yourself a slow breath to explore your balance, and if you feel balance, the stretch driving the hips forward, shoulders hinge back. Wherever it is, give it one more full breath in. And then exhale, standing split. Reach the right leg back and up, hands come down. Or if the ground's not available, you could hold on to your base shin. As much as the left foot is pressing down, reach your right toes up. And then give it a slow breath to be. Inhale, looking forward. Exhale, crawl your hands forward to step the right foot between your hands into a lunge. Make sure your back leg is nice and extended, reaching through the heel. Press your left hand down, reach your right arm up, spread the fingers, maybe close your eyes, right nostril focused for a couple breaths. Another full breath in. Exhale, lower the right hand down to the outside of the right foot. Keep your left leg extended, but lower the heel down like a warrior two. Start to reach the left arm up towards the sky. Reach through the fingertips as much as your right hand is pressing the mat away. Focus on your left nostril space. Give it a full breath. One more full breath in. Exhale to your lunge. We're going to flow through that. Inhale, right nostril, right arm. Exhale to center. Inhale, left nostril, left arm. Exhale to center. If you can, close your eyes. Last time, inhale, right arm. Exhale, center. Take an inhale, reach the left arm up, pause. Exhale, float on up to your warrior two. It will likely be wider than normal. Keep it wide, take up space. Land your eyes past your right hand. Give it an energized breath in and out. You're going to take a prepping inhale for your fire breathing. Keep that going just for 5, 4, 3, 2, hold the breath out. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down, come into your high plank. Take an inhale to get ready for your fire breathing. For 3, for 2, hold the breath out, lower low push-up. And then inhale, upward dog or equivalent. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Give it a slow breath in and out as you land. Your heels are going to come to touch. Bend your knees, walk the hands in, humble butterfly. Give it a couple breaths. From here, lift the head, lift the hands. Narrow the knees to catch the backs of your arms. Arms are bent, fingers spread. Lift the hips to lower the hands and then look forward. Find your breath in. Exhale to shift forward into your sustainable crow. You're going to start your fire breathing. Inhale, ready, set, go. For 5, for 4, for 3, 2, standing forward fold, internal rotation. Inhale, halfway lift, adjust the feet. Exhale to fold, roll yourself up to standing. Locate a fresh breath of air as you arrive. And start to shift your weight into your right foot. Make sure your right heel presses down enough that the right leg feels the support of the ground. The pelvis feels it, so your left knee can come up into your interlaced hands. Using the right heel pressing down to drive the hips forward, exploring a bit of a hinge back. Give yourself a couple breaths to explore. Another full breath in, really drive the hips. And then exhale, standing split. Hands either come down or towards your base leg to support. Try to match the downward action of your right heel with the upward action of your left foot. Give it a full breath in. And then exhale, you'll crawl the hands forward. Left knee comes in. And then step the left foot between your hands. Finding your lunge, back leg nice and extended. Reaching through the heel. Press down into your right hand. Reach the left arm up. Spread the fingers. Maybe close your eyes. Left nostril focused. Give it another full breath in. And then exhale to center. Lower your right heel, reaching the right arm up to the sky, spreading through the palm, pressing your left hand down into your mat. Eyes might close, right nostril focus. Give it one more full breath in. And then exhale to center. We're going to flow through that. Maybe keep the eyes closed. Inhale, left side. Exhale, center. Inhale, right. Exhale, center. One more time left, inhale. Exhale, center. Last time, inhale, reach the right arm up. And then exhale, warrior two. Take up lots of space. Land your eyes past your left hand. Give it an organized breath in and out. And then take a prepping inhale for your fire breathing. For 5, 4, 3, 2, hold the breath out. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale to your high plank. Take a full breath in, fire breathing, you go, just for 5, for 4, 3, 2, hold the breath out, lower low push-up. Inhale, upward dog or equivalent. And then exhale, child pose, knees down, head down. You might bring your hands closer to your feet so your shoulders and elbows can collapse. Give yourself 2 really slow and full breaths. Give it one more gentle breath in. And a gentle breath out. Start to walk your hands up your legs to come into an upright kneeling posture. If that's not comfortable as it is, you could support it with props or maybe sit in some other fashion. Some place where you can relax the weight of the hips and the hands and close your eyes. And just start to notice where the breath wants to wander now that you've opened up some space, now that you've built a little warmth. Things might be able to move into other places that aren't normally so open. So let the breath have its moment just to travel. You maybe start to soften along your brow line and your jawline, minimizing the excess edge just in sitting and being where you are. Let the breath start to slow down and really just letting it continue to take itself. Starting to do a little less and feel into being a little more. And just gently lifting the corners of your lips. Choose the attitude that you'll continue to embody. And then catch an inhale, reach it up to the sky. Exhale, palms to prayer in front of your heart. I hope you enjoy your movement practice and that you can continue to go about your day, bringing your attention to valuable places, choosing your attitude, choosing to stay focused. Namaste. Thanks for joining, Yogi. I hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned for more with Hannah Adams Yoga. Be well.